Let's take a look at exercise 22 from section 2.7. We want to solve the inequality negative 6x less than 24, and we want to graph our solution and write it in interval notation. When I'm solving an inequality, I also have a multiplication property similar to what I have when I solve an equation. I want to isolate the variable on the left side of the equation. So I'm dividing the left and the right side of my inequality by negative 6. Whenever I divide or multiply by a negative, the inequality changes direction. So notice the symbol became a greater than. And when I simplify this, I get x is greater than negative 4. So the multiplication property of inequality says if I multiply or divide by a negative, I reverse the direction of the inequality. If I multiply or divide by a positive, the inequality maintains its direction. So I'm going to graph this. So I'm placing the number line. I start with the number line. And I'm just going to, so that it's straight, I'm going to use my shapes. And notice a number line always has arrows on both ends. And notice that the inequality says the x's that make this inequality true are all bigger than negative 4. They're all greater than negative 4. So on the number line, that means the negative 4, which is called an end point of the interval, which is a infinite set of numbers, is negative 4, but that's not included in the solution set. So to show the negative 4 is not included, I draw an open circle above negative 4. A solid circle above negative 4 on the number line would mean the negative 4 is included. An open circle means it's not included. So I want all numbers to the right of negative 4. So I draw an arrow and shade it that points to the right. So I can move indefinitely to the right of negative 4. And that's what the graph is showing. The open circle shows the negative 4 is not included. Now I want to write the solution set in interval notation. So in interval notation, a parenthesis beside the negative 4 shows the negative 4 is not included. The infinity symbol, which the positive infinity symbol will always be on the right of an interval, shows an indefinite movement to the right. And notice whenever I use a negative infinity, that'll always be on the left side of an interval. And that means indefinite movement to the left. All right, so I select A. That's the graph that describes my solution set. And then I select A because I do have a solution set, and I'm going to give it in interval notation. So I type in a parenthesis, negative 4, comma, infinity. And that basically means negative 4 is not included, but all numbers to the right of negative 4 are included in the solution set. And let's check our answer. And it is correct.